Prime View TV. New media with a difference.
Hello and welcome, and we are here today on the Golden Pot of Hope. The Golden Pot of Hope, a charitable show that empowers, supports, and gives hope to the less privileged. I don't want to use the word give hope to the hopeless, because sometimes they say give hope to those that lost hopes. Listen, the Golden Pot of Hope is a dream that came true. A little pot that with a big heart. In this small pot, it gives support to the petty traders that need support to empowerment to start their business. It helps pay school fees to these primary and secondary education children that cannot afford their parents, or they cannot afford to go to school. It gives hope, and it helps pay hospital bills also for those people that cannot afford to pay their bills, either through admission or whatever treatment they get in Nigerian hospital. So that's why I call it the pot of hope, the pot that gives hope to those less supported Nigerians. On today's show, let me not just talk about this pot. Yes, it's the pot that brought us here. Let me not just talk about this pot. I told you from time to time I will have a co-host in the Golden Pot of Hope. And my co-host today is none other than
Stella Ilo, aka Stelly.
Well, you've heard her voice, the gorgeous Stella Ilo, Miss Stelly. Well, on today's show, I've had him before on Straight Talk, but this time around is his first time in the Golden Pot of Hope. We have a Ghanaian artist. He's a dancehall reggae artist. He's Afro Beat artist. He's none other than Ras King Bobo one. Ras King Bobo, you're welcome to the Golden Pot of Hope.
Thank you for having me at the Prime View TV.
It is so wonderful. I'm saying we're honored to have you again today.
Thank you.
It's always bubbling when we have you on our shows.
Thank you.
So now, Stella, I'm sure you were not here when we had him before.
No.
Just whatever you want to tell Ras King Bobo, bombard him with questions because he is here.
Before I do that, I'm here with my glass.
Oh, that's my goal.
So, welcome on our show today.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And so I want to ask, how did you start? What motivated you? What age were you when you started singing?
Yeah, I'm a man of many great talent. When I say many great talent, I'm a musician,
Okay.
I'm a dancer, I'm an acrobat, I'm a fire eater as well.
Ooh.
Yes.
I started all these things from West Africa, Accra, Ghana, and I started with the dancing through performing on the street to make money, like busking, go on the road, do performance and collect money from the street.
Okay.
The same thing, performing on the street, making the money to pay my own school fees and all that.
Wow.
Yeah, so Ras King Bobo is one man who's doing a lot of many things. And my name Ras King Bobo, it means one person doing a lot of many things. That's the one, Ras King Bobo one.
So where did you get the name Ras King Bobo?
Yeah, because when I started the dancing, by that time Michael Jackson was alive.
Okay.
So I used to do my hair Michael Jackson hair because I love dancing, you understand? Because when I watch Michael Jackson music videos, the way he's doing the moonwalk and all that, I feel like, wow, I want to be like this man. I want to go on TV, I want to dance like him, you understand? So I started growing my hair, those big, the way Michael Jackson have, and I joined a group called Rastafarian group in Africa. So when I joined them, they love my performance. Whenever they see me and they start saying, you are going, you're bomba class, you have to go and cut this, and get it in, go and promote it. Then I'm like, wow, these people, they don't want me to join them. They want me to cut the permie to do Rasta. Because whenever I'm doing performance for them, they love it. So they want me to do dreadlocks so that I'll be part of their community of what they are doing as Rastafarian. So I cut all the hair and I do dreadlocks. I started growing the dreadlocks small, and it grew big. It was in my back here, but I keep cutting. I keep cutting because after the dancing, I joined an acrobatic group called African Power Acrobatic Group. So when I joined it as well, because I'm learning the backflips and all that, because of my dreadlocks, I couldn't do it. So I have to keep cutting the dreadlocks to make it short. So that is how also I grow with my dreadlocks.
Wow. Taking you back to dancing.
Yeah, the dancing.
So, yeah, I know you've danced with some popular Nigerians.
Yeah.
Tell us all about
dancing,
it, yes.
Like I said, I started with the dancing. So the dancing, I won the dance champion 2008 in Nigeria. No, we won from Ghana 2008. It's like a dancing competition with a group. We won 2008 in Ghana, and we traveled to Nigeria to perform with other Nigerian talented dancers. So on that night, it was like Pan-African night where Nigeria is coming, Cameroon is coming, Tanzania is coming. It's like East Africa and West Africa. All the countries are coming to do this Pan-African dance competition together. And we so lucky in Ghana, we won from Nigeria. That was 2008. On the same platform, we shared the platform with P Square.
That's what
And that time, I don't know P Square. P Square,
Privileged to meet him.
P Square even don't know Shatta Wale.
Wow.
That time, we have before the show, I know you guys were talking about Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy. We'll come back at that one.
Yeah.
The competition that we won, the song that we used to win that show, it was Shatta Wale who produced the song.
Okay. So he's been doing music that far.
Yes, because at that time I used to do many things with him, with my crew. We do things together, we travel together, we perform with him together. But at that time I don't do music. All I was doing is dance and acrobat. So anywhere I perform, he produced the song. Anywhere I perform with the group, he produced the song. And wherever we perform as well, that time his name is not Shatta Wale. His name is Bandana. So wherever we perform, we introduce him. Wherever we perform, we introduce him. So when we won from Nigeria, because now we are champion, they give us a VIP room where we can sit down with celebrities, including P Square and other celebrities also who came from Nigeria. So we went VIP room drinking, and P Square asked me, the group name is Two Puff, so he didn't call me Ras King Bobo, he called me Two Puff. Charlie, the way you guys, he didn't speak Nigerian. The way you guys they dance now, me I dey feel am because you guys they dance well. Who do the song? And I said Bandana. They said no, this is not Bandana, this is Jamaican artist. I said no, this is Ghanaian artist from Ghana. But he didn't believe it. When Bandana sing, you would think somebody who based in Jamaica. You won't recognize it's from Ghana. So we were doing debate about it. But P Square take it cool because you don't know who the person is. And that time it was nobody 2008. But he have done a song, and the song was hit around 2006. And it cooled down. People start to listen to him because people think his character is always shout, but I like him. I like that. Yeah, that is his lifestyle. So for me to come with music, all the music inspiration came from P Square. They told me, they don't call me Ras King Bobo, they call me Two Puff. They say, Two Puff, Charlie, the way you guys dance, you need to do your own song. So when you have to travel all over different countries, you can perform with your song. And I say, right now, I haven't planned any song to sing yet, so I don't know what to say. He said, no, the way you guys dance, you need to do your own song. And I ask myself, okay, right now, plenty money has come. What can I do? Because we have won and we are going to receive a lot of dollars. And that time, I don't base in UK. So because now we have won from Nigeria, we have to travel to UK to battle with diversity. I don't know if you have heard about diversity. They are popular in UK.
Are you kidding? You have diversity here?
Yeah. So we have to come and represent Africa in UK. Hey, Africa and UK because we are African champion now. But at that time, my crew, we couldn't get the visa to travel to UK. So Nigeria, Germany is waiting for Ghana, Spain is waiting, UK is waiting, all the European countries, they are waiting for Africa, Ghana to come. And we are crying, God, give us our visa, God, give us our visa. We are waiting for visa, we couldn't get the visa. And they postponed Ghanaians, they cancelled Ghanaians, so the competition went on. We don't know whoever who won at the end. So like I said, for me to come into the music, it was P Square who introduced me to do music. And so far so good. Once at that time when I received the money, 2008, I started using the money, going studio, produce some. In 2010, I released my first album. The first album title is My Baby Girl. And the second album is My Music. I'm working on my third album in UK. Hopefully, by the God grace, I can release maybe next month. It's ready.
Wow.
So who writes your songs for you? You
The
write
one
your
and only.
songs.
That's what I'm saying. One person. The one
Everything.
is standing
Ras
for
King
one
Bobo.
person,
You dance,
doing a lot
you
of many
write.
things. Write my own songs. And one thing is, the producer I'm working with is a white person. Whenever I'm recording in studio and I'm doing wrong, he always puts me, Ras, I'm not gonna record you because you are singing something it is not right for me, and at the same time for my other producers. When they heard that I produce you. So this producer, I've been working with him for many years and I can't wait to produce my third album from E Studio. At the moment, I got more than 30 tracks. I'm about to release from the same studio, from the studio based in Birmingham. The studio
I was going to
based
ask,
in
you don't live in London, do you?
Pardon?
You don't live in London.
When I moved from Africa, the place I moved is Birmingham.
Okay.
When I moved Birmingham, I said, no, I want to live closer to London Bridge. I want to, because when you are in Africa, all you see is London Bridge.
Yes.
You don't see anything. You see London Bridge, all these long buildings and beauty. So I said, why am I going to live in Birmingham? But that is where, from Africa, where I moved from Africa, I moved to. And I was feeling like, no, there's nothing in Birmingham. I don't know what to do. No entertainment. But as soon as I started staying, moving around, going places, I started to know more people, and I realized there's Africans clubs all over as well. Now I don't feel to come and live in London. I feel comfortable.
You're comfortable there.
I feel comfortable now. I travel all over wherever I get gigs to perform. I've been performed in Mozambique, Spain, Miami, Thailand, Kenya. You know, so many places
Ras
I've
King
been
Bobo,
performing.
we were able to get you today because you have some gigs here this weekend.
I'm performing one of the Europeans, like when I say European, let's say white people there. Normally, it is ugly to see me performing African things. If I'm doing African things, then I've opened my heart to do it, to show them the love. But all my performance, it is always white people. Like festivals or something, they have invited me to come and do.
Yeah, but we treasure, I've watched your shows, you've performed in Nella so many times. Why would you?
I open my heart because I'm with Danny. And Danny promotes my music all the time. So whenever Danny doing the Nellas, I feel like brother love, let me be there to support and show them.
We'll break that. You have to perform in a big black Afro Beat show. You must.
It is in your hand.
I'm telling you.
It is in your hand.
You must
it is
do
in
that.
your hand.
You must
Let
do
this
that.
gold pot bring that.
I'm telling you, see this little boy here with a big hat?
Yes.
You must perform.
Let this gold hat bring it before the end of the year.
The last time he was here,
Okay.
he had so many awards with him.
Wow.
You know?
Interesting.
Can you tell us a little bit about your awards?
Thank you so much. You know, last year it was wonderful year for me, and I thank God for it. You understand? I didn't expect it, but when God bless you, it brings people closer to you to help you as well. You understand? I was so lucky, like I said, Danny was the one nominate me one of the award called Panache. Panache Award.
Actually, another Panache is coming up there. Another one coming up November, right?
It's coming this year. So Danny nominated me, and the organizers were saying, who is Ras King Bobo? what does he do? And I said, oh, you don't know Ras King Bobo? Go and Google Ras King Bobo. You see Ras King Bobo there. When they went to check, they realized, oh, this person have done things with other artists, and they realized, oh wow, we need him. We need to put him quick.
Wow.
Once they saw that, my daddy sent the profile about me, and they said, no, we need to nominate, because I see Panache like one of the award that they don't nominate people just like that. When they nominate you, that means they have to check your profile, what you do before they nominate you. And like, the woman princess, I salute her with the husband Benjamin, both of you, one love. So when they received my profile, they said, "Then bring your artist. Let's we give you nomination for 2018." So I was lucky. I got the award. That was recognition award for Panache 2018, and I also won one of Ghana Music. It's called Ghana Music Award UK. I don't know if you have heard about it. Ghana Music Award UK. This year they are doing it. This year is going to be the 4th time for Ghana Music Award UK, and they nominated me as well, 2018, as a new uncovered artist. Even though I don't like the new uncovered artist, because I feel like I am not new in the music industry. I feel like I'm supposed to be Afrobeat, UK-based Afrobeat artist. That is where I feel like I should be in that category. But the organizers will say, Ras King Bobo, we don't see you performing in other places like O2, and we don't see you doing things for Africans. So the organizers were, checking, and they say, no, let's give Ras King Bobo new uncovered, and let's see what will happen for 2019. So I was angry with them why they give me that. Even I said to Danny, I don't want to go there, but at the end, the organizers say, Ras, we have nominated you already. Your video is going to be shown. We are giving you VIP seat. You need to come and sit down. So I said to myself, no, if they say that is what they are going to give me, let me go and see what will happen. I didn't even know I'm gonna win. Because when they give me, I didn't like it. And all this name went to Africa, Ghana, in newspapers. Radio stations started calling me. When they called me, I told the radio station they should call the organizers. They give me the new uncovered. By the organizer, he keeps saying to me, Ras, any radio station will contact you, direct them to me. And I'll tell them the reason why we give you new uncovered. Because the people in London, they say they don't know you. So we give you the new uncovered so that they will start to know you. So I say to the organizer, if that is the case, I will take it like that. Because every nomination, some of the award, when they are giving you, you don't need voting. By Ghana Music Award UK, you need voting to win. I don't want to say many things on this show. Then some of the artists who got votings will listen. Then they will think, oh, Ras King Bobo didn't tell anybody to vote for him, but he have won. But because of what happened and my hard work, and the organizers went to check what Ras King Bobo is doing, they say, no, we need to fight for Ras King Bobo. If that is the case. So they give me that award. When I heard Ras King Bobo, even come and see the room, everybody say, yeah! I was so excited. I bring the trophy, the award, everything here to show Marlene. Let's bless this award.
It was fantastic. Well, let's take a short break. And while we're taking a short break, you will know exactly why we brought him back. He has some new music out there. And the one you're going to watch now is Monday, Tuesday.
Ras King Bobo 1, Kwame B, let's go!
Make us see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. With me, Papa. Make us see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. With me, Papa. Make us see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. With me, Papa. Make us see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. With me, Papa. Make us see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. With me, Papa. Make us see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. Shani nanti apo, afrofie papa bimu, oyo hima onapo. Elele 2 1 2 2 3 4. Elele 2 1 2 2 3 4. Fa wanu fa kikanu, keshi kale ke wo sole ke pasale nebo. Give me that one corner, let's go. Medium in passam, in passam, in passam pie. Medium in passam, in passam pie. Let me boko na yanko. Fatu me boko na yanko. Medium in passam pie. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We are working hard. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are party.
Big up to the people. This is your boy Ras King Bobo, Afro Beat reggae dancehall artist in UK, London. Big up everybody. Keep watching the Prime View TV, the #1 station TV in UK, London. See the golden pot. Don't touch it. #1.
Welcome back. We're now welcome back to the Golden Pot of Hope. The Golden Pot of Hope, like I explained to you earlier on, is a charitable show that gives hope to the under-supported Nigerians, to the less privileged. It pays school fees, it gives, empowers some women, it pays hospital bills. It's sometimes because it's affiliated to the Center for Prevention of Exploitation of Women and Children, which is in Nigeria, that helps the IDPs in Northeast. All these charities, this little port, all it does is give, give, give. And by God's grace, it will continue giving and nobody will kill the dream.
Yeah.
Well, like you know, my co-host today, Stella Ilo,
AKA Steli.
Steli is here. And she's here reporting in her gorgeous gold.
Okay.
When you have some gorgeous people around you, you feel beautiful. I have Stella around me, I feel beautiful. And I have the Ras King Bobo one, the only one I can tell you now from Africa. Ras King Bobo one. I'm not saying from Ghana because I don't want you to own that. I don't want Ghana to own you right now. Ghana is not.
Charlie.
Yeah, Ghana is not going to own him now. He's an Afro. He started apparently from Nigeria, you know, and so we all own Ras King Bobo one. So now you've watched that little video. You've seen how he performs. He's not just an artist. He's a dancer. Like, you know, not even dancer, because when you don't forget about all those beautiful women you see.
I have to get them. I have to get people when they're dancing.
Yeah, thank you for asking. You know, I want to say big shout outs to Elements of Culture. Elements of Culture. This Element of Culture, they are model agency in Birmingham.
Okay.
And this woman, her name is Natalie.
Okay.
She always organizes this fashion show every year in Birmingham, like twice a year in Birmingham for Elements of Culture fashion show. She always helping these young, talented ladies who are coming with this great talent, to learn how to model, to become, like, what can I say, to be confidence to themselves, to if they want to showcase themselves as a modeling. So this woman, this is what she does in Birmingham, helping these young ladies to become themselves, to be a model. So I met her, it is getting 5 years now. I remember I was shooting a music video in one of the place called Custard Factory, and she was doing a photo shoot with one of the models. And when I was shooting the video, I don't have any ladies, but I don't know anybody because I was new at that time. So when I saw the ladies, I'm like, wow, please, I'm a musician. Can I have a lady? He said, what music do you do? I said, I'm an African Afro Beat reggae dancehall artist. So this is the music. And the lady said, no problem, love them. They say they want to be in videos, so let's do it. So she gave me the opportunity, and I put those two ladies. One is black lady, one is white girl. I put them in the video. The video was beautiful, but I don't promote that video. It was a long time ago video. So this woman, because she gave me these two models, we become close friends.
Okay.
Whenever she's doing something, she contacts me.
Yeah.
Whenever I also need models from videos, I contact her.
Okay.
And whenever she's doing a fashion show, the love she has for me.
I was going to say, is it a beauty show or project? There's one I saw you, perform with all these 10, 20 women. Beautiful. Is it a beauty contest or is it a fashion show?
Charlie, you know, before I used to do this beauty pageant show.
Yes.
But that was 3 or so 4 years ago.
Okay.
I haven't done it again. By now, the rest that I'm doing is all about fashion show.
Okay.
So when they're doing the fashion show, all the models, they will be behind me,
Yeah, I saw
like
some
singing,
pictures,
or they will go rounds
Yes.
as I'm singing.
Yeah.
My baby girl, I love you now. My baby girl, I need you.
I can dance too.
You know, so when I'm singing, because it's a fashion show, you have to sing for the ladies to wear whether African clothes or Western clothes or Asian clothes. So all the ladies are coming together as I'm singing. They're going around and walking beside me, and I don't need to choose you are the best. But as you are passing me, I have to look and touch the body.
Are you going to bring us into your?
No, he shot some videos. I know some people that I know. Like Judy Akuta is in your
You know, big up to Judy Akuta.
Yeah,
this lady,
so.
I really respect her. What she did, not every mature woman would love to do.
Yes.
Some will say, no, I'm older than that. I can't come and shake my body and Ras King Bobo
No,
music video.
Judy doesn't care.
You understand?
She's
but
actually,
this woman,
Judy, I hope you're watching us from US.
she
She's
said,
in
Ras
Miami
King
right now
Bobo,
as we
I
speak.
live in London. Whenever you need me, I will come. I will come. When I asked myself, really, your husband, is he gonna allow you to be in my music video? Because when I do videos, especially back in the days, I don't focus on women.
Yeah.
But now, when I'm doing video, I
Just
like women to shake the thing, wind the thing, make the video be boom, You know, I want the video to be exciting because women are powerful when you do them in pace.
Yeah.
You understand? People want to see women smiling, women wearing nice clothes, looking beautiful. It doesn't matter, grown-up woman wearing whatever shorts. Maybe that is what the scene is, what we are shooting for the video. We can shoot a scene where I need Marlene to look like this in the video.
Okay.
I know Marlene have her hips. Maybe I'll ask her, Marlene, can you wear something short? So my fans will see the shape. My fans will say, hey, wow, Ras King Bobo, this woman, where is she from? But I know Marlene, she won't do it. Because she will say, my husband will allow me to come and shake my thing. Like I would need her to come to be in one of my music videos, to wear, even not to wear something
Judy is
short.
courageous. Judy is really courageous. When I saw what she did in your movie, kudos to you, Judy.
Yeah, so shout outs to you, Judy, for appearing in my music video and featured you in that video. And that video, there was a story in the video because she loved acting for this Nollywood
actually, that's another thing. She's one of our
I
number one
put a story
actresses.
for the movie, for the song. The song title is Afro Beat. But we put the story because she's an actress and my Oga Danny also is a movie actor. I wrote the story and because Danny is an actor, I told Danny, this is how I want the story to look like. I talk and Danny writes it. We put everything together, how I want Judy to react, like we are at the car wash. I'm washing at the car wash as a celebrity. Why are you washing at the car wash? It's supposed to be in a bigger place. So in the video, when you see me at the car wash, washing the car. So Danny and Judy, they called me on the phone that a big Jamaican man want to sign me a big contract, big amount. When they called me, I'm at the car wash, washing the car. And Danny called me and said, Ras King Bobo, what? Are you at the car wash? What are you doing at the car wash? I said, I need to make money. I don't have money. He said, no, I know. They drove to the car wash, they saw me, they grabbed me from. When you go and watch YouTube and type Afrobeat, reggae dance, Afrobeat, Ras King Bobo, that's it, Afrobeat, you'll see the video there.
Okay.
Ras King Bobo. The golden pot. Usually we say yes, it's a small pot with a big heart. We have some names inside it.
Wow.
Ballot names. And these names are children that we pay their school fees.
I thought you were about to say there is a money if I can.
No, you know what? Somebody asked me that. But what's here is more than money. The names of those less privileged people that you can support. is there. Those women that cannot, ordinary selling corn or groundnut peanuts on the streets, they cannot afford to start off that business. Their names are in there. Some people that are in the hospital that cannot pay hospital bills, a few of them, that we can afford to give small money to help get out of the hospital, the name is in there. So that's what we usually do is, our guests will come. Sometimes if our guests donate anything from your heart, if you give us, it goes into that pot.
Goes into that pot to support that.
To support that,
charity or whatever.
yeah. So what you do, I will open the pot. You or rather you.
I hope there's no anything to cut my hand.
No.
You know what I would have wanted? You see that watch you're wearing?
Hey, this watch from
You
Miami.
see-
I don't want
you
this
see
watch to last.
No, can you imagine that watch fall inside?
Hey!
Isn't it
I don't
better than
want
what we
that
get from anybody? No, when
If I
he's
put
picking
my
it
hand
up,
there, then the watch
yes,
lasts.
the watch will just fall in and that comes. Yeah. That's where my eye has been. Not the Ras King Bobo.
Hey!
No, what happens is you pick up any name you pick.
So should I put my hand in?
Yes, you pick your hand because if not,
I
you
don't
might
want anything
cheat.
to bite me.
No, it's an innocent. Remember, I said it's an innocent small pot
Yeah.
that gives hope.
Rastafari.
So you just pick one person.
The gold,
Yeah,
the gold.
good. Yes.
The gold. We are putting the gold hands in. God bless it.
Ras King Bobo.
Amen.
When we finish, we'll talk about this watch. I'm looking at it seriously. Okay. So let's see who you pick there. Then who's that? Can you pronounce it? I want me to.
Hey, Niger name.
Okay, let me help.
This is Janet Okoyo.
You see, let me see. Okolo. Let me see.
Janet Okoyo.
Is it
I see
Okoyo?
you. Janet Okoyo. Okoyo.
Oh, that's true, Okoyo.
Janet Okoyo.
Janet Okoyo, you're right.
So you won.
Niger name.
Okay.
I
don't
won.
know.
Wait, so not you.
Janet.
Janet
won.
won. No.
Oh, Janet won. I
Yeah,
thought I won. Oh, I
Okoyo.
thought I
So
won.
you're now the next recipient from us, Janet Okoyo. I don't know if Janet is. You see, the mistake they made, this thing came from Nigeria. It's not from us here. They went places, they went to villages, they went to some in Lagos, rural area, Ekpe, all those places to pick up names. So I think Okoye is from Cross River, something like that. They pick up names and then put it in the pot. But the mistake they made is telling us what the person requires. But what we'll do, we'll correct it in our next show, but then we'll call them and find out what Janet needs done. If she's a student that needs school fees paid, or if she's a woman doing business that needs her business, or even a hospital bill done, we'll get you all posted on this. But I must say, Janet, congratulations, you're just the lucky winner this week to be sponsored from us. Well, you've heard it from the little port with the big hats. Ras King Bobo.
Hello.
Every of our shows, you're from Birmingham. I don't know what the crime rate is there, but here in the United Kingdom, especially London, there's too much knife crimes and gun crimes. And as a mother of a teenage child, my heart bleeds each time my son leaves the house until he comes to the house. I'm not myself. So as a young artist, especially reggae artists, because usually when I'm not saying you look like them, but when they want to hip hop and all that, they want to dress like you, they want to wear this kind of watches. I don't know what attracts them to get to this extent of using guns and knives.
Let me tell you, when I was growing as a child, my parents always buy me. They don't buy me this kind of guns. They buy something like wood, and
yes.
this wood, it is designed with art design. Like if you want to play, they will say, oh, like if you want to play something like a toy, we call it chobi in my language. We call it chobi. Chobi because we don't play with guns, so they don't buy all these gun. How can I explain the plastic guns that they have in this country? They don't sell it in Africa. All they have is wood, and the wood itself, it is not designed as a gun, and you won't see a child playing with even knife.
Yes.
You understand? So In Africa, you will see children playing with wood and plastic things. They don't see this gun.
Yeah.
But children in European countries, when they grow up, especially diaspora children, when they grown up or they were born in this country, they meet some of the Western children, let's say British child, like white people children or other country children, and they see them what they play with, whether they are playing with plastic gun. This is where they started learning from, because they see the plastic gun, so they feel like, mommy, I want to also have this gun. When you start playing with all this plastic gun, then you growing up as what? To become like that kind of big boy. When you grow up, you want to start holding the real gun. You understand? But in Africa, because they don't teach us those things and they don't want us to see even that plastic gun, they hide it from us. Because they know for you to hold the plastic, even the main gun, you have to be in the military or police, or to work as a government police or officer something before you can hold a gun. You understand? But because it is legalized for plastic, for children to play with a plastic gun, this is why when children growing up in European countries, they started know that we can also hold gun. Even when we are going to a nightclub, we don't need to hold the plastic one. We can put the original pistol in our pockets. This is very sad because they learn it from their childhood. So if the parents who advise their children not to play with the plastic gun, it will help the children when they are growing up not to play with the original guns, because that one will affect the children when the children growing up. I remember I went to some of the festival and they are selling, even that was last week. I was doing one of the festival for British people, and the festival you can see they are selling guns there. And the children, you can see they are holding the plastic gun. And I'm saying to myself, this is what the child will learn from how to hold the original gun. And even though when he's at the age of, let's say 9 to 10, and he's holding the plastic, imagine when he's 15, 16, 17, and he can move from parents to outside, what do you expect your child to be? Because you have already teach the child how to hold the plastic gun, playing with other children. I'll shoot you, I'll kill you. So imagine now he's 20s. He need the original gun to play with. So my advice to parents at home, please, it doesn't matter whether you are African or Asian or Western person, please, let us all stop this. Stop this. Don't advise your children to play with plastic guns, because once you started showing them the plastic guns, when they grow up, they will love to buy the main gun to shoot you, the parents, yourself.
Yes.
Because you have already teach them at the age of 6, 7, 8 how to play with plastic guns. So this is the time when he's at the age of 15, 20, he will find out where I can buy pistol, to go to nightclub, to chase women who are drunk in the nightclub, or to chase other people who are holding briefcase or holding or sitting in a nice beautiful car. Because you know all these things started in nightclubs.
Yes.
When they go to the nightclub, they put their guns or knife or whatever, looking for people who are dressing nice, wearing gold chain or wearing something good, so that they will follow them after the nightclub to chew them with the knife or whatever. So my advice to parents, we are begging you on this platform. This platform is called what? Prime View TV. Only Prime View TV in the UK, London. You can listen to Ras King Bobo. So please, we are advising all the parents, advise your children. Don't let them play with the plastic guns, because once they started learning, they will grow up and take the real gun and shoot you, the mother and father, at home. So that's my advice to the parents. To stop.
Ras King Bobo one. You picked a point and you reminded me something. In Africa, it wasn't like that. But recently in Ghana Music Awards, Stonebwoy.
Thank you. Do you know the reason why?
Why?
Because the generation of the lifestyle we are living now.
Yes.
It is all over the place. It is legalized.
Yeah.
Everybody can go and buy guns and have sign and say, yes, I want to protect myself. I'm an artist. Ras King Bobo, I can also go and buy it and say, I want to protect myself. Whoever want to attempt me, to fight me, I can defend myself to shoot the
I
person.
was watching that
But
thing.
you
It
know-
was so good until.
Let me tell you the reason why.
Yeah.
You know, Africans, like I said, we don't play with all these things.
Yeah.
Jamaicans are closer to, they are Caribbeans and all, they are closer to Miami.
West, yeah.
Miami and closer to New York and America. So these people as Jamaicans, for them when you talk about guns, everybody know. They don't care who you are because their ancestors from Africa.
Yeah.
So they don't know that their ancestors didn't play with the gun. Like if they know their ancestors back in the day, they don't play with gun and they play with wood and plastic things that are not guns and knife, they will know that no, we will never play with guns and knife. But because they are close to Miami, close to New York, close to all these places to enter America, it is easy to buy gun and say, yes, I want to protect myself as an artist. So the reason why you saw on that video, Stonebwoy grabbed that gun on the stage. He grabbed that gun from his pocket, not even from his pocket, from one of his colleagues.
Yes, colleagues, yeah.
One of his colleagues, because he thought Shatta Wale shouldn't supposed to be on the stage. Whilst the organizers have called me to receive my award, what are you coming to do on the stage? Are you coming to fight me? You have already shown on your social media guns. So that means if you are coming on the stage, how could I know in you, Shatta Wale, whether you have gun to come and hug me and kill me straight, or you have a knife to kill me straight? But in Shatta Wale interview, you were saying, I didn't come with any gun. I was coming to congratulate you, my brother.
There's a rumor already that he said that Stonebwoy doesn't. He wasn't the rightful person to win that award. No. He wasn't supposed to.
Yes, you know, already they have already mentioned Shatta Wale names, and Shatta Wale have won more than 2 already awards. Stonebwoy was sitting down quiet.
Yes.
But when they mentioned that name, Dancer, that particular name, that is what 2 of them are fighting for. But to tell you the truth, to me, both I've been with them.
Yes.
I've been with both of them.
You thought somebody else deserves it more.
So to me,
don't say it here.
to me, I've been with both of them.
Yes.
And what happened on that night,
Yeah.
I know children are watching.
Oh yes.
Right now, if I said Stonebwoy didn't do well, or Shatta Wale didn't do well, some of the fans will say, Ras King Bobo, you don't like Shatta Wale, you are supporting Stonebwoy.
Yes.
I am artist as well. I know these artists that I'm talking about them, their fans are the same some of the fans who are supporting me. So if I go negative for one person's side, they will drop back and say Ras King Bobo.
So that's why I said not on this platform. Let's not
voila. So for what Stonebwoy did for taking the gun from his colleague, he just take it to protect himself. To say, Shatta Wale, where are you going? What are you coming to do? This is my award. They have called me. So what are you coming to do? But in Stonebwoy's mind, he didn't know Shatta Wale is coming for congratulation. To congratulate him. You understand? So that is what all these things happen. Later they interview Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale explain the reason why he's coming on stage. But both 2 artists, Africa, Asia, European, everybody, let us support both 2 artists. They are our Ghanaian lovely artists. We love them. We love them and we don't want them to fight. We thank God. If this thing even didn't happen, they won't come together. Through this, they have come together. And now we are expecting them collaboration to come out. So people, watch out for both of them. Their collaboration to come out. Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale.
Wow.
So now, are you gonna do a collaboration with them or Nigerian artists?
Yeah,
or
thank you.
Have you done anyone with any Nigerian artists?
Yeah, thank you for asking. Back in the days when I was doing TV shows, Stonebwoy used to sit at home watching me.
Are you sure?
This is not. He's watching.
Yes, of course.
This is not me
Yeah.
who is saying it.
Okay.
But he said, Ras King Bobo, I used to sit at home watching you at TV3 when you are performing. And what I'm saying, I have more than 5 CD albums, shows I've done. videos, but I didn't put it on YouTube because it took time to download it. So he's told me, Ras King Bobo, even though I am bigger than you, I'm still giving you the respect. Doesn't matter the money, the Range Rover. I've seen you doing all this before me. By now, I know my name is out there bigger than you, but I'm still giving you respect. And you know what Stonebwoy did? He surprised me. I was in Ghana, I think 4 years ago. I used to drive Honda. But when I moved to Africa, Ghana, and I stopped driving that car because now I have to come and stay in England. Whenever I'm going show, everybody wants to see me. Because at that time, like I said, I have won Pan-African, Motor Guinness, and everybody wants to be with me. TV is calling me, radio is calling me, everybody wants to see me. So when you meet me, you feel the love. You feel like you have met the star. Even I was not doing music, but the dancing, if you are a musician, you will love me. Because you say, I need this guy to come and dance, to do his move and all that, you understand? So, Stonebwoy, I remember there was a TV show called TV3. He came there to perform, and that TV3, you have to come and do rehearsal before they put you on the show. But because of the name I have, I don't need rehearsal. You understand? I went through because the people want to put me for that show already. You understand? So for that 4 years ago, I was in Ghana, and you know what I did? Because I am not driving, I went to sit in Okada motor. I was sitting in a motorbike, and we have a theater called National Theater. So I was going to a bank where that National Theater, there is a Barclays Bank there. So I was going to the bank to draw some money. And I saw some white big Range Rover in front of that theater. So I was sitting there on the motorbike in the traffic cam, and I said, who parked this Range Rover beautiful there like this? But I didn't know who Range Rover is. So I was coming with the motorbike guy, and I said, well, maybe it might be one of the celebrities who have come there. They are coming to do their program. Meanwhile, when I was going,
He saw you.
and this Range Rover come and across me with the car and stop. So I was going to shout on the person, yo, why did you want to kill us? So the person come out from the car and said, what? Stonebwoy! You know what the guy did? He said, Ras King Bobo, let the motor guy go. Like, come and sit down. Come and sit down. I was shocked. I asked myself, what did I do to Stonebwoy? Something I did for him, but I don't want to say it on here. You understand? Because when you do something for somebody, you do it from your heart. Like what Marlene is doing now, helping African children. We never know, maybe one of these child will get the opportunity to travel to America or UK. Then this person will become rich.
Amen.
Then they will say, oh, it was Marlene who did the show. And that show, one person saw it and blessed that person. You understand? But Marlene don't need to come and show off, I am the one. You understand? So, whatever I did for Stonebwoy, he was telling one of the driver in the car, you know what this man did for me? You know, as I told you, Stonebwoy, don't tell the man. Let's give it to God. Let's give everything to God. You understand? So, for you asking me why I don't have collaboration song with Stonebwoy, because at that time I was rushing to come to UK. So I couldn't get, and it was nobody at that time when that was, I moved from UK, Ghana, 2012. And when I was moving at that time, his name wasn't big. You understand? His name wasn't big. So, at that time, I even do my last performance, like a week performance with him. Because I was a dancer, I don't do music. At that time, I've done the music. But there's one other dancehall artist called Samini. Samini was the one who brought Stonebwoy out. He do a collaboration with him. Through the collaboration, and Stonebwoy name start opening the door like this. So I did a week, like a 2-week show when Stonebwoy was singing. And I went there to dance for him. Wave Ghana flag, dancing. But I know I can sing at that time, but the show, it wasn't Ras King Bobo show. It was Stonebwoy show. So I went there, performed with him, dance for him, do my oils. Yeah, he loved me when I'm doing performance. He know what I can do. You understand? So I do all these things for. It was 2 weeks ago, and I told him I need to move to UK.
Okay.
Since then, we haven't seen each other. But he is looking forward to do collaboration with me. But whenever he's in the UK, he's in the UK for a mission.
Yeah.
He didn't come for Ras King Bobo.
Yeah.
Let's do collaboration.
Yeah.
So I keep telling him, Stonebwoy, don't
When
worry.
the time comes.
The right time will come.
Yeah.
When I'm in Ghana, you are free, I'm free. We will
can
record.
do it.
And we will
Wow.
come back with a good song.
Wow.
Let's jump into Shatta Wale.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
before that, Nigerian artists, why haven't you done any collab with them, or you still looking forward to
I would love to do song with P Square.
and P Square?
I would love to do song with P Square and Flavor.
And Flavor.
And Flavor. I have 3 peoples in mind. Flavor, Duncan. Is it Duncan Mighty?
Yeah, Duncan Mighty.
Duncan,
yes.
Duncan,
Yes.
Duncan Mighty.
Wow.
He likes. I love this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, Duncan Mighty. Even if Duncan Mighty will be the first person,
Wow.
I'm ready.
Wow.
Ras King Bobo. I'm
Ras
ready to
King
do
Bobo.
something with this guy. You know, the reason why I love this guy, whenever he sing, he
Yeah.
put God.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
He put God
Oh,
in
yeah.
his songs.
Mm.
And he sing a song for Mandela.
Yeah.
As well, he sing a song where you can see Nigerians. Before I thought he was a Ghanaian,
No.
and I found out
Yeah.
he's not a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
He's a Nigerian artist.
Yeah.
I love this guy. Even if Prime TV will sponsor me to have a collaboration
You
with
see
Duncan
that?
Mighty,
You see
I'm
that?
ready.
We got you
I'm
on.
ready.
We got you
I'm
on.
ready
You
because
see
that-
this sport here? This sport will make it possible. Duncan Mighty, this sport is going to contact him and will make it possible.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you that now.
I believe.
I'm telling you that
I
now.
believe in mighty name.
I'm
So
telling
let
you
me
that.
ask you, like you just mentioned someone now putting God into his music, and how are you? Are you looking forward to that too as well?
Yeah, I also
Or
I
at least-
have a song. When I started from Africa, I used to do song in my language, where we call it Atana Anyumo. Atana Anyumo, it means God. You understand? Atana Anyumo. I have a lot of songs for gospel, but now I'm living in the
Ras King
UK.
Bobo
Wait,
is-
is it true that when a lot of artists are going to
Ras King Bobo is there. Ras King Bobo is gone. It's gone way beyond. There's one I can't. Since he's here, I've been trying to remember that song. I can't. The one you eat, make fufu for me, something. Like that.
Hey, Ghana Fufu.
Ghana
Fufu. Ah, Charlie.
Can you
Hey, I go belly you.
Yes.
I go belly you. I go hammer you.
wait,
You know?
is it-
Pardon?
they say that if you sing Christian song, it doesn't move like that, like sing Afro Beat. Is that true for you?
Thank you. It is true. Back in the days, like I said, we have iLife. iLife is kind of gospel.
Yeah.
You can sing Fela Kuti music,
Yeah.
is part of iLife. At that time, it's moving all the time. We don't do Afro beat, but Fela Kuti call it Afro pop or whatever.
Yeah.
You understand? And for you to do gospel that time, you can get the market
Yeah.
for it. People don't focus on reggae
Yeah.
and dancehall. Let's put Afrobeat aside because Fela Kuti call it Afro pop or whatever. You understand? So when you do this high life music, you have the opportunity to sing gospel. You will get the chance to get people to market you.
Yeah.
But the recent of generation we are living now as an artist,
The world is changed.
unless you
Use the
you
word.
have pastor managing you.
Yeah.
If you want to sing gospel, unless you find your church pastor to manage you to produce gospel. But if you want the public to know you first, my brother, my sister, learn how to do Afrobeat or reggae or dancehall. Dancehall music can take you far.
Yes.
Because if you want to stand on big platform right now as I'm talking to you, all these Stonebwoys and Shatta Wale and all these Nigerian artists, they are standing on big platform because of Afrobeat music.
Yes.
It is not gospel.
Yes.
And for you to see gospel big platform, that means it was a pastor who have organized this event for like a church event, and they want pastors, other pastors, church members to come.
Yes.
You
But to me,
understand?
I feel that we are having more artists that bring in like gospel music, like to Afrobeat into it, like
Which is
You know?
good. Like that is what I'm saying. I like the way Duncan Mighty always putting God in his music than Flavor
Boys still
saying
do it too.
shake your boom, shake your. You see, Flavor have different of shake your, pump, big, you know, and whatever. But don't come at it. Oh God, and whatever.
But he's selling too.
He's mixing it in his music, and I love that. You understand? So he's getting half marketing from church people. He's getting half marketing from the street people. You understand? Because right now, to be a star, the marketing is on the street.
Yes.
You can't make yourself big star without the street. And to tell you the truth, it is the street who makes Shatta Wale somebody today. And he always saying it.
Yeah,
he thanks God.
Yeah.
The street have made him who he is today.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you keep watching, you will know what I'm saying.
Oh well, on that note, we've almost come to the end of the show. And I must say from myself, it's been marvelous, fantastic having you, Ras King Bobo, on our show today. And I'm grateful each time we call you. You always get to listen and call. And we pray that you continue coming. And I know you will continue winning awards and awards and awards.
Thank you. What did you say about this? If this can give me more awards.
It will do. This part will give you. And from my co-host, Stella,
Ilo, aka Stelly.
she says good night. And from Ras King Bobo,
I want to say big shout outs to all my fans who are watching this show. I want to say to you, remember everything you do, God first. Put God first. Even though if you don't go to church, find a small Bible under your pillow. Pray before you sleep. When you wake up, pray. When you are going to sleep, pray. Don't ask even pastor, come and pray for me and let pastor put his hand on your head. You believe yourself. You are the creator. The creator who created you is in you. For you to go in church paying big money for pastor to pray for you, come and put that money in this pot so that we can help African children, poor and needy.
yes.
You understand? All these pastors, we are giving them their money, they are buying Range Rover and building big mansions. Why don't you come and put this money and let us support African charity and help them?
Yes.
Those who are suffering from hospitals in Africa, they couldn't have bed to sleep on it.
Yes.
My people, my fellow Ghanaians, my fellow Africans, we are begging all of you, the whole world wide, let us support poor and needy. It is not only one nation, which is Africa, but the world.
Yes.
We need to help each other so that this world will grow big and better and better.
Yes.
All I need to say, let us support one another so that this world will move forward forever and ever. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And on this note, I say good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Ras King Bobo 1.
Ras King Bobo 1, Kwame B, let's go!
Make I see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. With me, Papa. Make I see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. With me, Papa. Make I see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. With me, Papa. Make I see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. With me, Papa. Make I see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. With me, Papa. Make I see your shocky dance. Shocky, young panisa. Shani nanti apo, afrofie papa bimu, oyo hima onapo. Elele 2 1 2 2 3 4. Elele 2 1 2 2 3 4. Fa wonu fa kikanu, keshi kale kewo sole ke pasale nebo. Give me that one corner, let's go. Medium in passam, by. Medium in passam, by. Let me boko na yanko. Fatu me boko na yanko. Medium in passam, by. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We a party hard. You killing the beat, I'm feeling the heat. Jocelyn Duma. Wow. You killing the beat, I'm feeling the heat. See what's happening. Bagagaga. Bagagaga. You killing the beat, I'm feeling the heat. Patang potong pata. Shocky shocky, young pansa. Jocelyn Duma. Oh yeah, when me go back, make I see your shocky shocky dance. Shocky shocky, young pansa. Oh yeah, when me go back, make I see your shocky shocky dance. Shocky shocky, young pansa. Oh yeah, when me go back, make I see your shocky shocky dance. Shocky shocky, young pansa. Oh yeah, when me go back, make I see your shocky shocky dance. Shocky shocky, young pansa. Oh yeah, when me go back, make I see your shocky shocky dance. Shocky shocky, young pansa. Oh yeah, when me go back, make I see your shocky shocky dance.
Prime View TV, new media with a difference.